You've heard the story. Kylie Jenner singing a catchy little phrase to wake up her daughter. Well, this is during the day. She's at the office and the daughter's asleep and she wants to wake her up.
Okay, so we're gonna wake Stormy up and get out of here and show you guys her room. Rise and shine. Oh my goodness,
and it's just so random, like, because she really put effort into that. So her take on the phrase went viral, and she in turn, of course, tried to profit off its popularity by selling merchandise and also filing the trademark Rise and Shine. Like, literally, there are sweatshirts.
Now here's the rub. A New Jersey woman already owns the rights to Rise and Shine. All right, there. So what happens now? I don't know. We have an attorney here, Michael Snyder. What's your law firm?
Volpe and Koenig.
Volpe and who?
Volpe and Koenig.
Volpe and Koenig.
Volpe and Koenig.
It should be Volpe, Koenig, and Snyder, as far as I'm concerned.
This is a discussion we can have offline, but I appreciate the support. I really do.
All right, Rise and Shine.
It's impossible to stop saying
Try it.
Rise and shine.
Oh,
that's pretty good.
We've been practicing. My family kind of does it a lot at night, and my daughter leads us, and it's who can do it the worst.
Yeah. Oh, that's me. So she's on to something here.
She is.
What is the woman selling at Rise and Shine?
That's what was interesting when we were trying to figure it out. It's supplements, but
okay.
I don't know if they're to wake you up or what kind of rising and shining you'll be doing with these supplements.
So the New Jersey company Rise and Shine since 2006 has been selling nutritional supplements and also care products. So they are a local company building a brand. The logo is on the screen right now. Mm-hmm. They can't have the marketing power of the Kardashian and Jenner family behind them, but still they have the right to build their rights, and trademark rights come from the first to use it in commerce, so they are clearly first.
So it's whoever files first, not who has more money or more ability to make it more known.
Correct. In the United States, it could be whoever uses it first, if you use it widely, or whoever files a trademark application first.
But how about if because they do Rise I
was about to bring that up.
Yeah.
Instead of A-N-D, it's just the letter N. Can Kylie say, well, no, mine is Rise and Shine?
Maybe so ampersand.
Can you do that?
It is likely, because when we say it out loud, we are still saying Rise and Shine. It's still too close. The change is not enough, I would say, to change it from a trademark infringement standpoint, where we look at a lot of different things, like the way the marks are pronounced, the overall appearance of the marks, who the customers are, how strong the mark is. So,
all right. What about if Kylie does Rise, ampersand, Shine with musical notes around it?
I think that it's moving away, but it's not moving far enough away, just based on the marks. But you don't just look at the marks. You also look at the products that it's on. So, for example, our cosmetics so related to hair care products that when you would go to the store, if you saw Rise and Shine hair care products and Rise and Shine lipstick, let's say, you would think they were made by the same company. That's really the consumer test.
Or what about in this case, we pulled up her website, the Kylie shop, where she has a Rise and Shine sweatshirt.
Already.
That's not really close to supplements.
Correct. That might not be, if you're the owner of the trademark and you're in the fashion cosmetics field, let's say, you want to say that your mark encompasses the entire field and isn't fashion, clothing, fragrances. People have full lines of products now. That would be the argument. However, are clothes and cosmetics really close enough that someone would be confused?
Judge Snyder, make your ruling.
I'm going to take this one under advisement. But I know.
What are you, a politician?
It is election.
All right, let's get to Donut Boy. There's a 20-year-old college student.
Correct.
He was driving from Minneapolis to a Krispy Kreme store in Iowa.
270 miles.
He would buy 100 boxes of Krispy Kreme donuts, take it back to his campus because they don't have that in Minnesota, Krispy Kreme in Minnesota. And he'd resell the Krispy Kreme donuts. Krispy Kreme company said, don't do that. You can't resell our donuts. Now, they've reversed themselves in the last 24 hours.
That's right.
Who's right here? Can you resell donuts?
First of all, this was an incredibly industrious college student who was traveling hundreds and hundreds of miles to bring a product that people wanted, and it's perfect for National Donut Day to have this story. And he was fulfilling a need that the customers wanted. There were no Krispy Kremes for 11 years in Minnesota. Mm-hmm. But he sold so many, I think it crossed the line between hey, I'm just bringing this into the office or selling it to some friends, to looking like an actual franchise.
He was buying 100 boxes filled with donuts and taking it back to Minnesota.
And he would sell them out. So you're crossing a line where you're no longer perhaps seen as just an industrious college student. Maybe you look like a distributor or a franchisor. Well, Krispy Kreme says, wait a second, our franchisees pay hundreds of thousands of dollars, maybe millions.
So they made him an operative of Krispy Kreme in the last 24 hours.
What they did was, because he handled it so maturely, he didn't panic, he didn't post nasty notes about them. He said, I understand they have a brand, and I thought this day might come. There was such a surge of his customers in support of him, and Krispy Kreme now is in the court of public opinion, not the court of law.
They made a PR decision.
That's
to let
exactly
it go.
right. That's exactly what they made, a PR decision. Plus, you have a great salesperson. Why not use them and maybe get a branded van, and he could drive that.
That's what I was going to say.
Give him a
How about, real quickly, 10 seconds, the supplement woman in New Jersey? Maybe she's going to benefit from the Rise and Shine discussion.
I did a little...
And pretend like she's related to the Kardashians.
I did a little more research for this story. She would like to settle by having Kylie do a jingle for her business, and she will license her. And I think that's so creative and outside of the box.
She'll never do it. Mike, good to see you.
Good to see you, too.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.